Let your left knee come on back out to the side and walk your feet back into center and find your tennis ball. It should be right by your right foot. Now, keep your shoulders down and back and your heart lifted and place that tennis ball under your right foot. And begin to roll the ball front to back, from your heel to your toes. From the inside arch of your foot, that's where the muscle for your big toe runs down there. So that stimulates your big toe muscle on the outside blade of your foot. Now, if you have peripheral neuropathy, if you have numbness or tingling in the bottom of your feet, be very gentle with this movement. You may want to move to a softer ball, like an inflatable ball, to massage the bottom of your foot. Some people like to use a golf ball. It's really hard. It can bruise the bottom of your foot, but if you have a healthy foot, it's okay. Now pause somewhere on the ball with it toward the back of your foot. Keep your gaze out in front and let your brain know what's going on by what's happening on the bottom of your foot. Squeeze your toes down and then flare your toes wide. And squeeze your toes down and then flare your toes wide. Now place the ball under your toes and lift your right heel high and push your right heel toward the floor. Right heel high and push your right heel toward the floor. Now release the ball over to your left foot and do the same thing, rolling the ball front to back, side to side. So you're moving 26 bones in your feet, the nerves, the blood vessels, the muscles, tendons, ligaments, lymph system, whole lot going on with this very simple little foot massage, preparing us to do our standing poses. Now pause somewhere with the ball toward the back of your foot, squeeze your toes down, and flare your toes wide. Squeeze your toes down and flare your toes wide. And now put the ball under your toes and lift your left heel high and push your left heel toward the floor. Notice side to side, maybe one ankle's a little more flexible than the other. Lift that left heel high. Push the heel toward the floor. One more time, lift the heel high. Push the heel toward the floor and then put that ball somewhere where you're not going to have it in your way when you come to a standing pose. Before we come to standing, we're going to work on your thigh muscles. These are your quadriceps. These are the muscles that provide a lot of strength for your standing pose. So come out on your right heel. Now, I want you to lift the right heel only using your quadriceps, because if you use your hip to lift your leg, you're throwing your lower back out of alignment. So only using your quadricep, this thigh muscle, lift your right heel up and put it down. Sit bones stay right in the chair, right heel up, put it down. Can you feel that quad tightening up as you do? Lift it up, put it down. Now this time when your heel comes up, hold it up and do an ankle circle in one direction and then in the other direction. And then point and flex through your feet. And now slowly lower that right heel to the floor and drag your right foot back under your right knee and then come out on your left heel. Now focus on that left quadricep and lift that left heel high and put it down. Notice side to side, one side can be stronger than the other. Heel comes up, put it down. Keep your heart lifted, shoulders down and back. Lift that heel up, put it down. Now this time when you lift it up, keep it up and do some ankle circles in one direction and then in the other. And then pointing and flexing through the foot. And then lower your heel down, pull that left heel back under your left knee. Now to come up to standing, the safest way for your skeleton to do that is to place your hands on your thighs, hinge forward from the hips and push up to standing. Now if that's not something that's safe for you to do. You come to standing in whatever way is comfortable for you, and you'll build the strength to come up this way. So pull your feet back, hands on the thighs, push down hard as you hinge forward from the hips and come up. Perfect. Come around to the back of your chairs. We'll come into mountain pose, and in yoga, mountain pose means stacking your bones one on top of the other so the structure of your skeleton holds you in a standing position. Let's start with the feet. Place your hands on your hips and tip forward so you can see down to your feet, and bring your feet out hip distance apart. Once you get your feet out there, you can release your hands. Now, make your feet parallel to each other like a railroad track. For me, this feels really weird because I walk with my toes pointed out a little bit. So now your feet are in good position. Lift all of your toes up off the floor. Gently rock back and forth from the heel to the ball of your foot. The ball of your foot is that big mound of tissue right behind your big toe. When you find the spot where your weight is equally balanced between the heel and the ball of your foot, stay there. And then one at a time, starting with your little toe, lower your toes one at a time. And when your big toe touches down, lift your inner arch. Imagine that the bottom of your feet have 4 corners that hold your weight. The front 2 corners of your feet are right at the ball of your foot behind the big toe and behind your little toe. And then the back 2 corners are the outermost points of your heel. Your toes should always be able to wiggle in standing. So our feet are set. Now, unlock your knees. We tend to lock our knees, and that throws our upper body forward. So soften your knees. Did you feel your quads tighten up as you did that? These are the muscles that hold you to standing. Now tuck your tailbone down. Imagine you have a belt on and that it's parallel to the floor. That's when your tailbone is tucked. If your fanny is sticking out really far, your belt would not be parallel to the floor. So tuck your tailbone. Now, go back and unlock your knees if they locked up. Lift your heart. Bring your shoulders up, back, and down. Roll your palms toward me. Did you feel how your upper arms seated right into your shoulders when you rolled your palms forward? Now let your hands relax. Let your shoulders relax. If you can, soften your gaze, gently close your eyes, and bring your awareness back to the bottom of your feet. Can you feel the 4 corners? Can you still wiggle your toes? Come on up your body, soften your knees. Let those quads hold you up. Lift your heart, shoulder is back and down. Now you're in mountain pose. Beautiful. Now gently open your eyes and shift your weight over to your left leg, bend the right knee, and roll around on your toes in one direction. So the only reason you have a big toe is for balance. And this, moving your toes around like this, keeps them flexible. Now take it in the other direction. Nice. Now lower your heel toward the floor. Shift your weight to your right leg, bend the left knee, roll around on the toes in one direction. And then in the other. Lower your left heel down. Shift your weight back to your left leg. Take your right leg out to the side just a little bit. Now, really reach through the crown of your head. Imagine my hand's right on top of your head. You're pushing up against my hand. Keep the knee soft in your left leg. And either hopping it or dragging it or stepping it, cross your right foot over your body, over your left leg, and then bring it back out to the side. Cross your right leg over your body and bring it out to the side. Nice work. Now take your right heel and put it into your left ankle. Let your hips face forward. So only open your knee as far as you can, but still allowing your hips to face forward. So press your right heel into your left ankle, press your left ankle into your right heel, and bring your palms together. So this is tree pose right here. You can stay here, or you can allow your hands to come up, allow your thumbs to pass your chin and forehead, and sweep them up and open, spreading the fingers wide. Now breathe up. Sweep your hands back together. Lower your hands all the way down to your sides. Release your right foot. Shake your legs out. Excellent work. Come back to your mountain pose. Shift your weight over to your right leg. And take your left foot out to the side. Shoulders are down and back. Heart's lifted. Crown of the head reaches toward the ceiling. And then either hop, drag, or lift your left foot across your right leg. And bring it on back out. Left leg goes across the body. Back out to the side. And now bring your left heel into your right ankle. And open that left knee out as far as you can, but still keeping your hips facing forward. Good correction. And now bring your palms together. This is tree pose. Ground down through those feet. And keep your hands here, or allow your tree to grow. Opening the arms, straightening out through the elbows, spreading the fingers wide apart. Breathe up. Sweep your hands back together again. Lower your hands all the way down by your side. And allow your hands to come down by your side. Come back to mountain pose. Now place your right hand on your right hip and have the chair near your left hand if you need it for balance. Because what we're going to do is another quad strengthener. We're going to do heel taps. This is really good to do if you've been in the car for a long time. It'll help release pressure in your low back. So bend the right knee and come up on your right toes. And you're going to lift your right knee up and place it back down. Lift your right knee up and place it back down. Nice work. Right knee up, place it back down. And one more time, bring that right knee up, high as you can, and put it back down. Shake your legs out, release your right hand. Good. Come back to mountain pose. Place your left hand on your left hip. Shift your weight into your right leg, bend that left knee, and lift that left knee high. And bring it down. The only reason your hand's on your hip is to keep your hip from hiking up like that. So your hip stays still while you lift that left knee high and put it down. Lift the left knee high, put it down. One more time, and put it down. Excellent work. Now come around to the front of your chair. And stand in mountain pose right in front of your chair. We're going to do a final quad strengthener as we come back to the chair. Chair pose strengthens the quads. Now remember, your knee is a hinge joint. All it does is this, wiki, wiki, front, back, front, back. So if you move your foot in a different direction than straight out in front of your knee, it's going to hurt your knee. So check your knees, see how they're feeling. Soften your knees and look down. Your kneecaps should be moving out toward your fourth and fifth toe. That's your legs aligned. Now lift your shoulders down and back, lift your heart, soften your knees and lower your hips toward the chair. And now press down through your feet, lift yourself back up to standing, sweep your hands behind you and let your palms face each other, roll your shoulders back. Now squeeze your palms toward each other, really open the chest. Feel that pectoralis minor muscle again, opening up. Sweep your hands forward. This time sweep your hands out parallel to the floor, palms face down. Soften your knees, lower your hips toward the chair. Push back up through your heels, sweep your hands behind you, palms face each other. Squeeze your palms toward each other as you roll the shoulders open. Beautiful.